Mm-mm, baby. Oh, wait, would you stop dropping crumbs in my phone? Don't want it. I don't want it. Just hold it for a minute. You're not gonna die.
Sergeant Ryan, please tell these pack folks why we're here today.
To celebrate the 150th anniversary of Camp William Penn, sir.
And what was Camp William Penn?
The first federal training camp in the nation for African American soldiers, sir.
Well done, Sergeant Ryan. Now, troops, tell this lovely audience where Camp William Penn was located.
Pennsylvania, sir.
And what township is that in?
Cheltenham Township, sir.
Excellent. Private Frank, can you tell me how many soldiers trained at Camp William Penn?
11,000 African American soldiers trained here, sir.
And how many of those soldiers were former slaves?
40% of the African American soldiers that were 40% of the African American soldiers were former slaves, sir.
Great job, Private Frank. Quickly, Lynn, can you tell this audience what some of the achievements of Camp William Penn were?
Camp William Penn soldiers helped corner Robert E. Lee. They were sent to find President Lincoln's assassin and were the only black troops to carry President Lincoln's
Very impressive, Corporal Lee. Major Tyler, can you tell me how many of the African Americans lost their lives in the Civil War?
1/3 of the African American soldiers lost their lives in the war, sir.
And Major Tyler, very impressive guy, drumming to our opening song. Can you tell us what song this was?
Thank you for the compliment, sir. The song was the battle cry that the African American soldiers sung in the battle, sir.
Oh, hello, this is Scott. How are you? Very well, Colonel. Thank you. How are you? Very well, Scott. I understand you stood on that same rock at Camp William Penn. Can you tell us a little more?
Why, yes, Colonel. I'd be happy to. So? Why, yes, Colonel. I'd be happy to. So, Camp William Penn was on my... land in Cheltenham. I gave words of encouragement to the soldiers by standing on that drum. I was only 5 foot tall, you know, so it was hard for all the soldiers to hear me.
We all know that our town, Lamont, is named after you. And I see you brought your friends Susan B. Anthony and Harriet Tubman, who visited your home a lot. Susan B. Anthony, can you tell us why you came to our home here?
Yes, Colonel, I came here with Elizabeth Cady Stanton to talk about equal rights for women. Together we wrote the Declaration of Sentiments, which stated that all men and women are created equal.
I'm sure all the ladies in our audience appreciate all your efforts. Miss Harriet Tubman, what a pleasure to meet you in person. I understand you were here as well.
Yes, I was here. Mrs. Lyons' home was an Underground Railroad stop, so I bought slaves here on my way to Canada, and I spoke to Camp William Penn soldiers. I even ended up marrying Camp William Penn soldiers, Private Nelson Davis.
I also had Frederick Douglass, William Still, Robert Purvis, and John Brown's wife to my home here in Cheltenham as well.
Wow, all these famous people here in Cheltenham. That's amazing. Well, thank you, ladies. I appreciate all your efforts in fighting for equal rights. Thank you for being a lovely audience so far. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Now, troops, time for our last part. Major Tab, can you give us one last drum roll?
Yes, sir.